Good morning. This is Jeannie from Jeannie's Legacy Albums. Today we are going to work on finishing our pages, the fun part. We're done with all the boring work. When I make my albums, I prefer to do the inside and outside, the outside front and back covers after I have finished all of the inside pages and we have put them all together. So we're going to jump right ahead here and start with signature number 1, which will be the first page, and it's right on the inside of your front cover. I have added a couple of nice cards to the pocket, and then we are going to add some more little goodies. Going to go on the front here. I thought this side was a little boring, so I made this little tag right here. It's going to be a little pocket. Okay, I cut the piece 3 1/8 inch by 3 inches. Then you are going to just cut a little corner of it off. Then I took another piece of paper, cut it to the same size minus 1/8 of an inch all the way around. Oh, I haven't distressed it, so we need to do that. Thought I had them all done. Okay, once you have this cut and this cut, we're simply going to glue the two together. Then when we go to put it in our book, we are only going to attach it at the bottom. Well, maybe the bottom and the short side. Let's go that route. Stick it in so that you have a little bit of the paper showing from underneath. And then I picked the bedtime story sticker, or did I use this one for that? No, bedtime story sticker. I backed it on some black cardstock, and we are going to attach it. Then once it dries, or even now, you've got a place to put whatever you want in your pocket. Now for up above, it looked kind of blank. Nope, this way. I took the Mother Goose sticker and backed it on the cardstock, and we're going to add it to our book. It's going to go up in the upper left-hand corner. Just tells us Mother Goose. Then down here on this little one, I picked out the sticker that says Memories. I backed it with the black cardstock, and I put it right here inside the front of the book, so whoever receives the book might be able to write whatever they want it to say right there. Okay, then we come back inside here where we have a nice big page. I took the large Mother Goose sticker with the black checkerboards, stuck it on the back, and we are going to go ahead and just put it right up here at the top of the page. So that finishes our decorations on signature number 1. Since we are in the album itself, we're going to jump ahead to signature number 6 and get it done while we're working with the book. I felt this page was busy enough with what it had. Then we came in here, and I added some big cards and some little cards. Now I also made a little booklet to go in here. This one's telling me I need a magnet. Okay, what size are these? This one is 6, and I'm pretty sure by 4. Yes, 6 by 4. Scored down the middle on the 6-inch length. Then we're going to put the magnets in. What have I done here? Okay. Oh, I see. This magnet wants to go the other way. So I'm just going to take the stickum off of it. And we will use some of our score tape. To hold it down. Now we can get our little book made. I found the little Mother Goose card. She's already been distressed, and I'm going to put her on the front of our little booklet. I'm sorry if I'm getting it out of view for you. Don't mean to do that. I'm going to cover one side of the inside to hide our magnet. The other side we'll leave open where they can write about it, get a nice white Jelly Roll pen. They can add an extra picture if they want. It's up to whoever gets the album to do what they please with that inside piece. Get them lined up to their 1/8 of an inch. We will pull these out, and what we're going to do now is put this up on the top flap. Yeah, maybe I like it better over there. Let's put it on top of this page. As you're doing your embellishment, you can just put anything you want anywhere you want it to go. I'm going to stick this right in the middle of this page. We're going to push it down just as well as you can. Pushed it up a little bit here. Okay, now when they open the book, they have an extra little pocket to go into. Plus we have everything here. I have decided to put a belly band on this side, and it measures 4 3/8 by 7/8. And you're just going to put a little bit of glue on each end and set it right in the middle of our black polka dot paper. To cover it, I picked up some of the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star writing. We're going to cut it to fit whatever size belly band you made. Glue it all over the back and set it right in the middle of your belly band. And you can see how much just that one little thing brought out more in your page. You can stick Humpty Dumpty under there, and there's your belly band. Down here below, I have taken the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star sticker and backed it on black cardstock. If you choose to put your stickers on without putting them on cardstock, make sure you use glue to put them down, because the stickery stuff that comes with them will not stay in your book. You will find it loosening, and someday they'll just disappear. Now for this page, this is where we're going to put in our big polka dot to kind of break up that area as well. And this is one of the chipboard pieces. Going to put it right up there. Try to line it up with all its little dots the best I can. The inside of it is Mother Goose. So we are going to put Mother Goose in there so that she is right side up. And she's just overwatching everything that's here. So here's the inside of signature number 6. We will put this away and go to our actual pages. Okay, this is signature number 2, signature number 3. Okay, what did I do here? Signature. That's 4. 3 and 4. Okay. This says 2. That's right. Signature 1 is already in there. So we already put the belly bands on this one. So I've just added some tags to it. We're going to open it up. Inside, I have stuffed some cards. Let me get signature number 2 out. Okay. So here we go. We are going to put another little booklet in. So I've already got the tape on them. This is the same size as the one we just did, 6 by 4, and then score it down the center. The little boy sleeping under the haystack is going to go on the front. And the little boy looking out the window will go on our inside part. We take off our tape, put a little glue around this magnet, and then we add the card. Get your 1/8 of an inch all the way around. We've got him together, and I'm not quite sure at the moment where I plan to put it, so let's put the other pieces on, and then we will know. Just not where I thought I was going to put it. Oh, here they are. Okay. On the front of the 2 pages, I picked out 2 small stickers. One says childhood. Back them both on the black cardstock. We're going to put them on the front of our belly bands. And on the other belly band, I made a little larger one. It says postcard. Okay. Where do I want to put this stuff? We'll put Mother Goose in the circle. She has been backed with the black cardstock. We will put her up in this corner to bring some color to the solid blue page. We have Humpty Dumpty. He's going to be right in the middle of that fall. And then we have our 2 tags that go in here, 2 small ones, 2 large ones. Over on this side, I am putting the little girl with the lamb. I'm sure it's Mary, Mary, quite contrary. But we'll put her over here, and she's backed with black cardstock. Okay. Then we're going to open it up. And let's see. I think, once again, I would like to leave this for your large photo. So we're going to put our Mother Goose booklet up on the top. Take off your score tape cover. And let's see, let's put this one up in the left-hand side. So there's still plenty of room around him to put a couple of pictures. Burnish him down. And inside, they can put a picture, they can write something, they can do whatever. Okay, so signature number 2 is completed. We will go to signature number 3. And get everything out that we need for it. We put, the belly band was already in here, so we put those cards behind the belly band. And then we have all these goodies to go on signature number 3. The first thing we're going to do is the front page. Very blank, very empty. So we're going to put a big pocket folder on this one, right in the middle. I picked another large card for that, the one of the baby sleeping in the basket. A little reinforcement glue on our magnet. Glue down our card very well. Burnish it down real well. Going to open it up. Well, that's not in the right place. Goes right there. Let's take the sticker off. There's where it goes. We will add a piece of score tape to keep it in place. Okay. On the inside cover, we will be putting another card. This is the baby sleep. Oh, that's not right. We're going to use the other side of the baby sleeping, which says Rockabye Baby. In fact, this time I think we'll put it over on this side, and they can put all their writing right here. Get your 1/16 of an inch. Don't go over your fold mark. Lined up just how you want it, and burnish it down. It will stick together, and then we are going to put glue on the back, reinforce our magnet. And we're going to stick this one right smack dab in the middle of this page. Line it up, burnish it down. Okay, now we will go to the inside. And like I mentioned earlier, I already put some of the nice big cards in here. So let's see, what are we doing here? We're putting in 2 pockets. All kinds of little goodies on this one. One of the pockets is going to go sideways. So I'm saying that this pocket is going to go right here. Okay. Your pocket piece will be 7 1/4 tall by 1 1/2 wide. And this is a pocket, so we're going to glue it on all 3 sides. And it's going to go sideways, so we're going to put it right up here against our papers, making sure all the under paper is covered and that our pocket is evenly spaced. Then I took some of the blue checkerboard and we are going to put this over as our pocket covering. Need to get up here where you can see me. Okay, and just give it a nice even black showing all the way around. This one's more of an 1/8 of an inch than a 1/16. Okay. Then we put some stamps with some of the black cardstock on the back, and we're going to put those up and down through here. Okay, we have some extra for another spot on this page, and then in here we have place for a couple of cards. Now we're going back here. We have the belly band there. Where was I going to put this other? I think I was going to put this other pocket right down here at the bottom on this page. This one is 7 5/8 by 1 1/2, and you are going to glue it on 3 sides. And to cover this pocket, I picked some of the pretty orange with the yellow polka dots. We are going to cover the whole back of it because it's going to sit flat above our pocket. And again, the pocket covers I just put right in the middle of the pockets. So there's a good 1/8 of an inch of black showing all around them. And then I have some cards for this pocket. And for along the bottom of this pocket, where did they go? Here they are. I cut apart the 3 little yellow stickers with the blue flowers. I put them on a black cardstock base, and we're going to put them along the bottom of this pocket. Right smack dab in the middle to start. Yeah, that might need more glue. I think I rubbed it all off. It's going to go right in the middle. Make sure you get your flowers all going the same direction when you glue them down. And I'm going to have one over here. And the last one on the left side. I've lined them up on top of the last row of the little gold dots to make sure I get them all in a row. And there we have our 3 little flowers on top of our nice little pocket. Now we are got some more to go here. Right here in the middle, I think we're going to put "How Does Your Garden Grow?" right about here in the middle. These have all been glued on to black cardstock just to give them a little more body to them. And if you want, you can just glue 3 sides and use that for a tuck spot. I didn't think of it until too late. Okay. Shall we put Miss Mother Goose? It doesn't contrast enough. We're going to put Twinkle Twinkle Little Star right there. We're going to put the little tiny "Good Night" right in the middle of our large belly band. This again is chipboard. We're going to take this great big sticker, which has room for writing on it. It has been backed on cardstock. We're going to glue it right smack dab in the middle of our blue flowers. Okay. Mother Goose is going to go, chipboard is going to go over here in this corner. Lots of nice chipboard stickers and cards come in this set. So we're going to put her right up in this corner. Okay, that's all the goodies we have. So now you close this one up. This flips over. The first thing you have is your little card. You go inside. You have a pocket with place for goodies. You open it up and you have another pocket. We have a short page. We flip this side up. A room for a nice picture. Several little pictures. Another nice picture. Big belly band in here with 2 cards. So we have decorated up our signature number 3. I think I have that wrong. There. Signature number 2 and 3 are done. So we're going to pull out signature number 4. Here is where we put our waterfall, mechanical waterfall. If you want, you can easily go back and put pictures on the other sides of them. Number 4. We don't have a whole lot to go on number 4. I did pick the 4 little gold corner pieces, the photo pieces. I did not put them on cardstock because I do not want the contrast here. I prefer to have the white contrast where these are going. And like I mentioned earlier, if you're not using the cardstock, always put glue on the back of the stickers. This one's going to go right up here in this corner. Of our waterfall. We're going to put one right on the other side of it. Kind of squaring it off, making it look like its own little picture book. Then we're going to pull our bottom piece out down here. It's coming up a little bit. We need more glue under there. Okay, on the bottom 2 corners, we are going to put the other 2 corner pieces. This corner. And our last corner. Burnish everybody down. We push our waterfall back up, and then you can see we have the matching corners on the entire waterfall. In front of that, I don't think I was planning to put anything. We're going to put the memories right on the top of the very first piece of our waterfall. You know you have your memories inside of this. And we have another large sticker with room for writing that we're going to put on the blue checkered side. This sticker has been put on black cardstock. Now to figure out which way is up and which way is down. I'm going to put it this way. There it goes. And then our last 3 little stamps will go on the Cascade page. We're just going to place them here and there. Mother Goose. Mother Goose with Humpty. And Mother Goose with looks like Little Bo Peep. That takes care of our signature number 3. 1, 2, 3. Signature number 4. I'm sorry. Their numbers get confusing. Signature number 5. We have a lot of stuff going on here. Okay. I wasn't going to put anything here because it's busy enough like it is. So we're going to go inside, all the way inside here. And you can see the pocket that we made earlier. that I put cards in. Now we needed one little sticker to cover the magnet. So I picked out one with a little girl coming out of the pumpkin. And we're going to put lots of glue around this. And then we are going to put her right up on top of the magnet. Let her dry. Burnish her down, and then nobody will even know that magnet was under there. Let it dry really well on all corners. You'll have to hold it down a little more than usual because the magnet wants to pop it up, but it will stay nicely. Okay. Then we just put our little cards right back in. Okay, so down here we're going to put How Does Your Garden Grow? And this is a sticker that I did attach to the cardstock. Gonna put it right smack dab in the middle of our pocket. How does your garden grow? Okay. These two. Baa Black Sheep. Where was I going to put that other folder? Well, Baa Black Sheep's going to go down. I'm sorry. Little Mary Mary Quite Contrary is going to go on the music page, which says Baa Black Sheep. That's what I'm looking at. That's what's coming out of my mouth. Okay, we're going to put her right here. Okay, and this little faces and flowers, I don't know what they are. We're going to put it up on our right-hand flap. I think I'm going to put it at the bottom. Yeah, I like it better down there. This is where I wanted this to be. So we'll do the little pieces first, just a little decoration. This is a smaller trim. Cut it out, put it on the back of, put it on the black cardstock. And it's fun fussing, cutting around the scallops, but you can do it. Mother Goose. Going to go right above Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And then another cute little sticker up at the top of the page. Okay. Now we are going to take our big pocket, or big card, and we're going to get it ready. This one's going to go, oops, maybe I did that wrong. Yes, can I get this off? We're going to have to do a little extra decorating up in this corner because taking this off, does it have to come off? No, I think I can leave it there. Never mind. We'll just put some glue back under it. And let it stay right there. Now, then we're going to put the card here. We're going to have the bedtime story on the front with the young lady looking out of the pumpkin. Oh, I'm sorry. This page is cut 8 by 6 and scored down the center. Get your 1/16 of an inch all the way around. Oh, this is going to be a little bigger than that. It's going to be about 1/8 of an inch, okay? And on this one, we shall also put the postcard on the inside. We will take this off so that we can reinforce our magnet. Get it in the middle, all the way around, burnish it down. Then we are going to remove the stick 'em back there, and we'll put our glue all over, reinforce our magnet, and plenty of glue on our flap. And put our little card right down here in the middle. Now, I'm thinking we need a little something up there, but I'm not sure what. Let's finish the album and then we'll come back and look for something on that page. So now we will go to our cover. Okie dokie. We will do the spine first. I picked up some of the plaid paper to put in the middle of the spine. This one's going to have close to 1/4 of an inch all the way around so that it will match the front and the back covers. So right down the middle of this, we're going to put How Does Your Garden Grow? It has also been backed on cardstock. Put it right smack dab in the middle. Now in the middle of this, we're going to put our Humpty Dumpty chipboard piece. And I have distressed the edges of all of my chipboard pieces as well, just so they don't have that stark white edge sticking out. And it helps cover some of the sanding you have to do to get these chipboard things out looking right. So we're going to push this one down, get it to dry. Oops, I forgot something. Let's lift this up. Try that again. I have a little piece of ribbon from my stash that I picked out to use for the front cover. So I want to use it here too, just to make Humpty match the front cover. When you get old, the fingers are not as nimble as they used to be, but with determination, you can get them to work. Now we will glue Mr. Humpty into the middle of that page. Hold him down, he's a little thick right now. Okay, now on our back page, we are going to put another of the pretty little flower things so somebody can write in there if they want to. I will most likely put my stamp right there that says handcrafted by Jeannie Holly. It's on cardstock. We're going to glue it up all over so it will stick well. Put it right smack dab in the middle. That takes care of our back page and our spine. Now we're going to go to our front cover, which is going to be very simple this time. I have 3 of the small corner brass pieces that we are going to put in 3 of the corners. This corner is going to be busy, so I did not plan on a brass piece in that corner. And these come with in your package kits if you buy your bundles from scrapandcreate.com like I do. They are the greatest people to work with. Julie has a big heart, and they will bend over any way necessary to help find whatever it is you're looking for. If they've got it, they'll find it. Uh-oh. Got it. because the picture on the front is so big, we do not need a lot of stuff on the cover. Just enough to decorate it up a little bit. So your corners will go in these 3 corners, and I line them up with the pattern paper, not with the outside of the binder. Okay. Then I went through my stash and I found some white flowers. First I found some yellow flowers that have a little white on the end of them. And then I found some white flowers. I didn't care for just the white, so I dug out my Tim Holtz mustard seed distress ink, and I distressed those. So we're going to add these little flowers, but they need the ribbons on them first. So we are going to glue the piece of ribbons together right in the middle. Get it folded the way you want it to go. And push it down. And it doesn't want to do anything. Well, it'll get there by the time we put everything on it. And then we are going to put this on our paper right up in this corner. This will be our longest ribbon. The next ribbon is a little bit shorter. It's a little harder to get ribbon to glue to ribbon than it is to get ribbon to glue to paper. But we will take care of this. Actually, let's just put one of the big yellow flowers down now. And it will help hold this little ribbon in place. Now we have a second piece of ribbon. We're going to do the same thing too. It's going to come out from under the same flower. Not wanting to glue. Okay, let's get in there and attack it. And see how it goes. And then we're going to be putting the second little yellow flower over here to help hold it in place as well. The little yellow flowers have leaves, so I've made them to look like they're on opposite sides. This one we want to go more toward the top. Stick it down, let it glue. Now we're going to take one of the big white daisies that I have distressed the end of with the mustard seed. We're going to stick it right underneath this big flower. And then we will take the little flower and put it right next to the big one. Underneath the yellow flowers. There we go. Now right underneath here, I have a charm from Scrap and Create that is a bronze colored leaf. I'm going to stick that up in there just because I think it will look good. Put it right in the middle where the two pieces of the ribbon are coming together, and stick the end up under the flowers. It'll take a while to hold that down. The gluing and waiting is always the hard part. Wait, wait, wait. Glue, glue, glue. We'll see how that works. Then I made a little butterfly. It's a white butterfly that I covered with the mustard seed distress. We're going to put it over here by Mother Nature, just right at the end of her hat on her rope. And then to make him look a little fancier, what size shall we use? I think we'll try one of these. We're going to make his body right in the middle of him. Adding some dimension to our butterfly and helping him stand out a little bit more. And then for the finishing touches, on the outside cover, we're going to add a little Wink of Stella. Now you can do this to the entire part of your album if you desire to. I am going to put it on Mother Goose's collar. And on her wings, just to add a little sparkle. It will also go around her cuffs. Careful not to get it on her hand. We'll come over to do her little ruffles on her shirt sleeve on this side. Just kind of make her pop out a little bit. Then we're going to take the flowers and we're going to just put a little Wink of Stella on them, just so they'll kind of pop out a little tiny bit. And I'm going to put it on both color flowers. Just gives her a little bit of sparkle. After all, she is Mother Goose. And then over here, maybe just a little bit extra on the butterfly so it will really sparkle. And the end of our outside of our album is done. Now we will put our pages in. I like to do the back page first. So let us see. This one goes this way. You could see where we've made our pocket pages. Well, some people talk about score tape not holding. Some people talk about glue not holding. So when I add my pages to my hinges, I do both. I've got the good 1/2 inch tape on here. I'm just going to add a little bit of glue to it. And I only do this on one side. Make sure it fits tight. Ooh, I see something I forgot. And then we pull it out on this, just the paper out on this side. Well, it's going to be sticky on me today. Let's go down this way, see if we can grab it. Yes, we got it. Then we just really rub it good on both sides so that it will stick well. I don't know whether, no. Then we're going to put the second page on, which is actually your first. Like I said, I do them from back to front. A little bit of glue on it. Find our pocket. Get it on there nice and straight. Push it down. Come on this side and get just the tape off of here. These little hook tools work very well. Sometimes the tape covering is just a little stubborn. Let's see what we'll have to do with this one. Ah, it came off all in one piece. Okay, we do the same thing. Just rub it and rub it and rub it together. Now, your album is finished. I may do one or two more little things to it before I do the walkthrough, but basically this is your album. The front, the side, the back, all the nice pages inside. So come back shortly for the very last video and we will show you the complete walkthrough on this album. Thank you.